Oh, hello. Sleepy snoozy stream time. How are we? A nice low contrast one. I've made the background a little bit more grey so it's not so harsh. How we doing? I'm back. I'm gonna do more doodling, I think. I think I've got too many layers now, actually. That's a problem. I need to get rid of some things. I don't like it when there's too much on. Oops. Okay, everything is on that layer, right? Right, yo. Right, yo. That was just supposed to stay as the hair, and then I want to paste these. Yeah, that's why they're really pale too, because I just merged them with that. Right. Okie dokes. That's a lot better. That's a lot better, and then I'll move her out of the way. I need to draw some weird monsters, I think. I don't know. I've been trying to come up with something. I think I want to kind of snouty. Maybe a bit snouty. I had old sketches of her where she was a bit monstery, and she's what is she? She's kind of snouty in that. She's got like a maybe kind of crocodile face. I don't know. Let's just zoom in and see what happens. Let's see what happens. I'm gonna put my layers away. I've been in layer hell again. I was poking around with a Skelby as well that I'm just about done with. Okay, so she used to have a face like it's like big old bug eyes like this. I should maybe draw one of those. Let's draw one of those first, and then we'll figure out what to do with the rest. I think it was like this kind of thing, and then she had a face that would like split in four. Like thing that you remove staples with. A little bit crocodile-y. The jaw was very like very flat. Big eyeballs. Big eyeballs, flat jaw. I don't know what those ones with the really skinny mouths are called. You know the crocodile things where they're like that. I forget the name of them. I'm trying to be quiet. I've got the window open. Also, it's a bit warm. I will shut it later. She was supposed to have the same kind of thing and then like hairy face to like mimic the shapes like that, but I don't really want to go with that design because I don't think it's going to carry the way I want it to. I think she had like a mane too, but it was like up like that and around. Yeah, that was it. It wasn't like a quiff either, it was just around the back. Like a nice gem. That's what I was thinking of. I'm gonna have to reduce some of these underneath. I'll like get rid of them because there's too much mess now. Too much mess. I'm trying to remember what shapes I was using the last time. And if I want to lean anywhere near it at all. I saw some kind of like Sphinx things someone was drawing that I like the look of, and I was wondering, can I like see a kinda almost like that kind of shape, like a goblin shark with the chin and like teeth. I was kind of doing that on that creepy horse that I was drawing. I feel like it's gonna look like a Pokemon if I do that and then give it the ears. I don't know. If it looks like a Pokemon, it's gonna be lame. There's too many like straight lines, I guess. There's too many straight lines. Maybe the eye is a little bit too far forward. No. It needs to not look like a furry. If it's too close to like animal, it's gonna look weird. I want some kind of messed up like human animal thing. That's merged in all the wrong ways. Maybe it needs like facial hair as well. I don't know. Does it need like a beard or something to throw it off and mess with the shape more? I've got shapes on her that I like. I think that's just a style thing though. And I don't know what the rest of them should look like. The body and everything. I was thinking I could keep the ears, and then it makes sense that she is mimicking the way that they look. I don't want them to look too like dragony either. Kind of looks like a Smiling Friends thing right now, which is a bit lame. It's not really what I want. Not really what I'm going for. That's all I could think of when I look at it. I really like the whole goblin shark silhouette thing there. I could make it longer. I like the idea that if you saw it like dead on from the front like this, you could almost get a human face, but if you see it from the side, it's like wrong. Not right. If you saw it hanging about in like low light, you might think, oh, it's just a guy. Like if you saw it face on. It might look normal, but if you saw it from the side, it would be very off. Deku, hello! G Mechamorph, hello! How are we doing? Welcome to the stream. I'm not very good at drawing monsters. I think these are gonna be a fight. I don't know what they should look like. I'm only hanging on to the ears because they're sort of they're like something to grab onto. Give them like a really messed up face and then like human eyeballs. Am I a giant mask? Wait, which part? Which part? Give it normal human eyeballs. A little bit too human and like wrinkly, maybe. The biggest part? That's my Halloween costume, so I guess so, yeah. The middle? Oh, the middle. No. Do you want to guess what I am? Do you want to guess? Want to guess what kind of creature I am? You drew a dragon? Ooh. See, I feel like this thing is like maybe leaning a little bit dragon. I like the idea that they could open their faces too. Eaten by a wolf? No, I'm wearing the skin, obviously. Don't waste the skin. I like the idea that the ears can come up and the eyeballs are just like hanging about, like in the line kind of joins up around them, but I also think that's making it look like a Pokemon a little bit. What? Okay, how would you get it to look like human from the front? Even skin it, I can see the drool. Oh yeah, the RGB. I want this thing to have like people face. You know what? It's gonna look like the mask, isn't it, if I do that? Or I like the idea that it could look kind of horsey, but that's just because I like horses. It's just because I like horses. I don't think this is gonna go well. I do like the idea of it having like facial hair. I think that's creepy. Maybe it needs like human hair on the top. Needs to be some kind of in-between that's just like wrong looking. Just off. Almost people from the front. It's just gonna look really dumb. Maybe it needs to be more stringy and muscly like that horse. It might be that I'm just repeating the horse because I've drawn that before. Do like a good creepy horse. So, what was I talking about? I was thinking it needs to like, I think the face needs to like open. It's like a split down the middle of it or something. Because that was something I liked with the other design. It still looked goofy, but I kind of like it. You know how Predator's mouth like opens in the 4 bits? Like to grab you. For grabbing. And then I guess the brows come up if they like lump in with the ears, the lines in them. I think it just looks stupid. Should we have a go of doing some like blocky something or other? Because I don't think I'm gonna win this way. Oh, that was the thing I liked in the other design actually, was having the tongue just be like blah 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 down that way. It just like hangs out of the mouth where it opens. Maybe I need to look up sphinxes. I've seen some really cool like sphinx designs from people that might be cool. Maybe have the ears as like one swoop like that. And go like that, and then there's like room for the eyeballs down there in the little hollow. Hello, Yax. How are we? Welcome to the stream. If it's gonna have, I don't know, if I give it like facial hair, it'll get in the way of that tongue though. Sphinx are very cool. They are. I've seen really cat-like looking people from different artists before. I can't think of the names, but there's some I've seen where it's really like the length of the face is kind of exaggerated, so they'll have more of a, I guess that kind of thing where you get a werewolf like transforming, so that the face pulls out, but it's still like obviously kind of human, you know? Don't really want to make it like a rat either. And I like the idea of the teeth being like further back. Unless I give them more skin and then they're just like that. I don't know, I think they look dumb. I like some teeth. Extra teeth. Extra crunch. Hello again. Hello Vince. What's going on? I don't know. It's looking kind of squirrely. I don't know. I like a human animal in between. Or even just animals with people faces on them. Pretty good. I always think that funny. I don't like them. Now it's just looking like a bird or something. don't know if the eyes need to come more forwards. There's something creepy about things where their eyes are way too forwards. The eyes further forward than the teeth. That like doesn't make any sense because they would be in the way like a whole lot. But what if? What if? I think I'm leaning into human skin like stretched over something that it shouldn't be again. As per usual. Have my current OCs have animal features, ears, tails, feathers, eyes? Oh, I mean no, I mean like a dog where you just like give it a human head, like that kind of thing. In like fantasy media. Let me go and shut this window. Actually, hang on. I don't want to be too noisy while it's open. It's rude. Very rude. Because it's getting late. There we go. Whoops. I don't know if it would need eyebrows if I do that. And then I need whatever I come up with, I'm gonna give her like an in-between of it. HDMZ, hello, how are we? It's kind of looking like an eel. It's kind of looking like an eel also. Hello, Raiders, how are we? Could give it like loose chops like this. And then the teeth behind. How are we doing? I'm bad at drawing monsters, chat. Bully me. Actually, just be mean about it and tell me I'm bad at it and why. Actually, I'm interested. The only genre I can draw is like human skin stretched over something that it shouldn't be, apparently. What if I give it like floppy chops as well? It's like bone in there, but there's like floppy chops. Like a horse. Just looks stupid. Just want to make it creepy with like human eyeballs. Chat, who drew a monster? Who? Hello! How are we? Thank you for the raid. What's going on? If I drew it from the front. Normal, like normal. Okay, what if it's got human proportions and there's like normal human eyeballs in the correct place? Normal human eyeballs in the correct place. Browser has decided to function now. Ah, welcome to the stream. Mine always lags out pretty bad when I raid too. Think it's like a dragon. Kind of does look like a dragon. Kind of do. Kind of do. Creepy dragon that looks like a human would be good. See, if I draw that, that's going to be something that I like adopt. That could be worse than the one I have currently. That would be another another option. See, oh look, he's a little friendly guy. See, and then he's got a nice little cheeky smile behind. Oh, it's like Bart Simpson. He's got he's got the overbite. Hello, Macaroni. How are we? Who is that? Which one? Which one? Definitely a human. Definitely people. No. It needs something like around the side to cover up where it's not got human ears, doesn't it? If I do that, it needs a wig or something. Maybe that, you know what, maybe that's what's missing. It needs a wig. It needs a wig. Like Pokemon draw? I tried to draw Mewtwo once and it came out looking like grade A under A. Like from memory. There's some teeth. There we go. I don't know if I'm no good at draw Pokemon. I don't know now. The featured creature, yeah. It's got lips. It's got human lips, and it's got human eyes, and a nose. It's a human-looking horse, I guess. Looks like a shark. Yeah! Goblin sharks. I like goblin sharks too. I like goblin sharks and I like horses. And people. All of those like together. In one. All in one. I kind of like this bottom one. I like anything that looks like a medieval demon, to be honest. Maybe that's what I need to look at. I've been looking at just general like monster design stuff to try and wake my brain up, but nothing's quite catching. Nothing's quite catching what I'm going for. Does it need a nice little peek in the hair? Give it some hair like she has though. It's a nice little pony. Imagine if it's like a llama actually, and it just kind of sits like this with its little legs tucked. Alpaca even. Do they have little tails? I don't know. Like a little lamb, you know? Get early sleep because my head wants to eject. Have fun making cursed creatures. Thank you. Thank you for the raid. I hope you had a good stream also. Have a good snooze. Does look like it looks like a cartoon devil. Do I want to keep going with it? I'm gonna move it out of the way and then keep going. I like it with the animal body that's like uncomfortable. That's uncomfortable to look at. Like a little sheep. Little friendly sheep. Do you want to pet the sheep, chat? Nice woolly fur. What if I... It's gonna have to have a neck that is like a bird neck, I think, if I do that. I don't want it to look like a a bird so much. Or a skeksis. It's gonna turn into a skeksis if I start leaning bird. Human rat, rat, eel, shark, horse. Where's it? They put its chops like down here. It's gonna look like an anteater or something as well. And then the eyes of it too. Far forward. And then the teeth. Teeth at the back. It's got like a midline actually because I'm ignoring it. I'm trying to think about monster designs where they do have the ear, not the ear, the eyeball, like that far forward, but I can't think of any. I'm gonna have to move it upwards so it's closer to that too, because I want that to be like the brow. Just like merge some of the planes together. What the F is that thing? You tell me. You tell me. I don't know. You tell me. It's a friendly little llama. Friendly little guy. Has anyone got llamas? Chat. Do you have llamas? That's too much. This needs to be like more pulled in, I think. Your OC morph into a sphinx. Ah, see, there we go. You're catching the sphinx flavor. Human from the front and eel from from the side. That one's a llama. This one, yeah. It's like Bambi. It's got the little tail, the little Bambi. Bambi, so cute. Never seen a llama in Wales? No. I don't know if I like that chin coming so far forward. It's gonna look stupid if I pull it up like that. Yeah, it is. Don't llamas have longer necks? Maybe its head is part of its neck because it's pretty long. Where's the end of the skull? Like over here? Should draw its skull. It'd be like a big old sausage, actually. Like, and then it's got hair. It's got a little bit too much hair. I don't think these are what I'm going for, like, at all, but now I'm just having fun drawing a nice sphinx. Nice friendly sphinx. I don't know what riddles it has. What am I trying to do with the planes on it? Like that, I guess. Pull them up. I like that one at the top better, where it's got more of a slope. Got more of a slope on the head like that, dented in. Yeah. Have you watched Stranger Things? No. Has that got weird critters? I've seen the like plant-headed thing. I forget what that's called. Are there other monsters? Is there anyone I've ever seen from it? It's starting to just look like a witch, isn't it? It's starting to look like a weird witch. Ooh. I'm liking it. I'm kind of liking it. Uh-oh. Oh no, I'm kind of liking it now. Now that I've said it's a witch, it's kind of cool. Oh. Demogorgon? Yeah, that was it, yeah. Yeah, you know what? That like cheek fat down there. Oh. That's what it needs. That's what it needs, that cheek fat. Yeah. Oh, I think I got it. I think I caught it. I still don't think it's the right kind of thing, but I think whatever the hell I'm doing, I think I caught it. It's like absolute Joker. Yes. It's got the same teeth as me. Hang on, let me move this blanket behind me, it's in the way. This chair is too small. cannot fit a whole dragon on the chair. Okay, I really like the jowls. Does it need like chin jowls, or is that fine? Like the idea of the chops like rolling over like on a dog. What if I block them in? What if I block them in like this, like on a wolf? Oh no, I like it. Oh no, I really like the creepy granny. It's Granny Sphinx. Oh no. She got into Hot Topic with the black lipstick. I really like it. I like it. It's really creepy and uncomfortable, especially if I get those eyeballs to like pop out as well. Is it thyroid problems where it makes your eyeballs pop out like that? I forget what it is. Let me get another sweetie. So many people making videos about the Postman Pat movie from 2014. Are they? Are they? I saw a lot of people going off about the old Barbie movies like a while ago. If it's a granny, it's gotta have the granny hair, so it would have to be like... and keep the human eyeballs. Movie's batshit insane, is it? I have not seen it. This is what we need witches to look like. Hell yeah. She looks very, very creepy. Especially if I go with an animal body. Should we try messing with it a bit more? See that? Okay, this one's just like a skull. That one's just straight up a skull. It's the flesh rolls it needed. What would she look like from the front? You would see the nose from the front. You would see the nose and it would look pretty normal. It's gonna be like a big granny nose anyway. And then you got the cheeks, the roll, and the chops. I think where it all foreshortens, it should be like normal. It's supposed to look normal from the front, then it turns and you go, oh, jeez. That's not granny. Hello. Lucid opaque. Or do I pronounce that different? How are we? Looks like Jake the dog. Yeah. Granny's got a nice set of dentures. I haven't seen, what's that other Ghibli movie? I think it's a Ghibli movie, is it? With the people-faced birds. How's it going? Not bad, thank you. How are we doing? Where was the, that wants to go up here. Eyeballs are like pretty high up, but the head slopes. Higher? Because that... Okay, the nose is like halfway, and then there's another of that, or even longer, actually, for the top of the head, so... If you were to look at it straight on, it would sort of even out. And the ears can go uppy, or like back. Bloop, bloop, bloop. And like cheeks. I suppose, and like hair. Oh, you know, what's that one painting? Is it a Holbein one? I forget. The one with the skull where it's sort of warped in the corner of the painting, and then you move over, and you can only see it from like the top right of it or something if you're looking down. But if you just look at the painting straight on, then it's so warped you can't really tell what it is, if anything. Yeah, there we go. That's like, yeah, not quite people. Almost, but not quite. It does need more granny hair. I don't know about the body. I think it needs to be like human-esque. I like it a lot. It's the this like jowl. That's what's done it. This one looks terrible also, but it gets the point across for now. Gonna have to redraw it from the front. I might like measure it out actually and like draw it across and try and do a mirrored one just to get an idea. Jackson, hello. How are we? Have you been streaming today? I did not spot you. I've been doing stuff though. How are we? I'm drawing handsome grannies. Drawing some gilfs a little bit. Gilflings. What's the name of the weird pug-faced granny in The Dark Crystal? I forget what she's called. She got like one eyeball or something. I think she's got one eyeball. But if I could do like a normal looking one. I haven't really got the room down here, but I'm going to anyway. The aerodynamic also. Aerodynamic. Is that there's like an angle here where the like eyeball goes to the teeth also. Maybe use that for maybe. I don't like the idea of having the eyeballs further back. The way there's like a roll. They kind of flow into it if it's by there. Should I make them more like dragons? I don't know if they should be more animal-y or more reptile, because they could kind of go either way. All they need to do is look a bit human in the face. I think. Sorry, I'm crunching again. They like... Would they do that with the chops? That's kind of weird. I know. Jowls. Ghibli looking ass character. Did I pull that further forward? Yeah, like there. I think I'm just drawing the same one. And then the hair. It's like a caricature, actually. I think it's the eyeballs sticking out that really do it. That just makes it look kind of fucky wucky. Just looks like a cool witch now, like minus the teeth. Doesn't quite sit. Maybe that works better though, if it's trying to look like a human. I gotta find myself some different tropes. That's like my favorite thing. Trying to look like a human that is not quite doing it right. Skinwalkers. I just like skinwalkers, man. That's my shit. Microcephaly Sphinx Granny. Friendly? Does it hunger for human flesh? Oh, YouTube doesn't like that comment. No, it hungers for human flesh, obviously. Of course. Of course. Of course. Of course. Aerodynamic, also. I'm moving out of the way. Do I have a time lapse on this one? Let's check. Time lapse? No. Okay, I didn't bother with a time lapse on this one. Shift them out of the way a little bit. I'm trying to keep them in sheets so I can just. I've been posting them on Patreon in big sheets, so everything's just going on there as I do it. Can I? Okay, the eyes were like what, halfway? The eyes were halfway, and then you got the top of the skull, and then you got the nose like this. So like, do. It's gonna end up too small. Nose. I don't know how wide they are. Quite. Not quite. Pull the ears back. They're not supposed to be too wide. Little chin and then back. Eyeballs are like by there and they pop out a little bit. That's more like a horse. The eyeballs pop out. They've got to be like front facing too, so they'd have to be on this kind of swivel, like forwards. Morning, ma'am. Ma'am! Oh, jeez. Oh, I've hit the wall, chat. All over the hill, chat. How are we, Rob? What's going on? ma'am now. I was about to say what I call cherry, but that's I'm not bringing that one up on stream. That one's not going to disappear if I bring that up. That one's worse. It's a little bit like Froggy from that angle. School on Fridays. School on Fridays. Wait, just Fridays? Oh yeah, there we go. That's it. That's it. Eyeballs looking at you. Front facing. Chat, do you remember that talk I gave about the dolphins? I'm going to do that again at some point because I've got the hand now to point. I've got the hand that I can point with now. You see the forward facing eyes? These are the eyes of a predator. She stream the whole night? Oh, I'm not streaming the whole night. No, I'll be off in a little bit. I just wanted to have a bit of extra stream, I guess. A bit of extra stream time. Try and work these buggers out and then I can do something about it, I guess. I'm gonna save the Skelby that I did later on, and I think I'm quite far ahead, actually. I think I'm pretty far ahead with the Skelbies now. I've got them up to January? Start of January. It'll be more like the middle of January now with the new one. Up to 11. I think there's like half of them posted. God, those eyes. Those eyes are like horrible, actually. They need the creases around them. Predator? Predator? The one up looks like Alan from Smiling Friend. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Yeah. It's that shape, innit? That's what I was saying. Ever watched the new series of that yet? I've seen the clip. I've seen the clip where they're doing the Bob Chandler, like, do you realize? I've seen that. I'm yet to actually sit and watch it though. Oh man, some of them in the last series were killing me. Hilarious. I want to draw the granny. I don't really need a granny, like, specifically. It's just turning into a granny. The other thing I have an affinity for grannies and, like, not quite human things. What kind of neck do we do? I need it to be further back because otherwise it's just gonna, like, turkey neck, and I think that might destroy the shape. It's gonna look more like a bird if I do that, isn't it? I think I like the distinct jawbone. Or it's like, that would be too parallel. Like, there's too many things going on when we've already got, like, this and this, I think. And also, like, this all the way up here. Let's make sure I undo all those. All of them on that one, yeah. I want the mouth, anything? No. No, just leave the mouth. A little bit of jowls. That could maybe swing into the face, the cheeks. Maybe, like the top plane of them, like Zygo. Where's the Zygo is like higher up by the underneath the Zygo. I don't know. Looks like it should be on a harpy, maybe, especially if the ears were like feathery. That would be a really cool harpy, wouldn't it? Maybe. Let's grab this head and then shrink it. See, I'm tempted to do this and then just make it into like a whole chicken. Just attach it to a chicken body, but no. I think they need to interact with humans in not a harpy kind of way. GTA 6. Delayed again. How many times have they delayed it? Has it been a long time? I do not keep up with it. I need to make her, like, over here, somewhere in between one of these and human people. Also. Maybe they do need, like, facial hair as well. That might be fun. Remember the 19th? 2026. 3 times now? Huh. They're having bad issues with it. How do you put a body on this thing? Release GTA 7 to throw people off. How to keep them off their backs. How are we, Stardog? What's going on? It's gonna look dumb if it's just like human body, isn't it? Maybe they do need to be more animally, like butt out, like so. How do little monkeys? How do little monkeys walk? You know where they got the posture with the straight back and then the little butt jutting out? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? The monkey walk. Or maybe it does just need to. Maybe it is just more like a sphinx. It needs to be. I don't know. Does it want longer? Does it want longer arms? I don't think I'm gonna get them all worked out on this stream, but I can try. I like the creepy granny I have so far. It needs like bingo wings as well if it's a granny. Babingo wings. Fleshy. What else? I don't know. What else looks like weird? Twitch is gonna get upset if I give it like Saggy Booba as well. I'll stop for now. I won't. Hands are gonna have to be something else, aren't they? I don't know. Now I feel like the head isn't long enough to attach to a body like that. Also, it looks weird being kind of smaller. If it was longer on that body, it might look cooler. Can I just warp the hell out of it? Oh. Yeah, go for it. Now it looks like a werewolf. Actually, it just looks like a borzoi, doesn't it? It's just a borzoi. Whoa. Whoa. Oh no. It's looking like the crack fox. No. Calm it down. Calm it down. Taking it too far. Maybe they need to look mammalian even. Maybe. Better ass jutting. I don't know, it looks really stupid. I like the face, but the rest of it looks stupid. I don't know what kind of body to put it on. Maybe I can just make it like a sphinx. Let's try that. But with a bit more of an upways rib cage. I'm gonna try. Maybe somewhere in between centaur and whatever the hell is going on with the rest of it. I forgot to go and look at more of what Dizzy was up to. He keeps posting on Instagram, drawing stuff, and it looks cool. I noticed that he's got a little sculpted horse that he's using as reference, and it's very funny. It's very cute. Let me go and look up his username. I haven't spoke to him in ages. I don't know what he's up to. Let's see. Let's see what he's doing and if I can spot him on here. Where is he? I think I get a load of like recommended stuff on Instagram, so I don't really look at it because I only want to see whoever I follow, and I don't really care about anyone else. Here we got Joxin. Okay, no, it's just spamming me with other stuff. I'll have to horse out Dizzy's stuff when I next see some. I don't know where it's gone. It's just all like clickbait. I don't want to know. I've had enough already. I'm already mad. I hate scrolling through stuff so much. Should we just make her look like a lion? I'll stick it in the Patreon Discord. I'll check later and stick it in the Patreon Discord so people can see Dizzy. What he's up to. He's drawing some cool horses again. I don't really mind if they have animal bodies because they're not furries. Then I'm doing the old switcheroo. I like literally the opposite of furries. Animal body, people head. Gargoyles aren't like that, are they? Not quite gargoyles. Slightly too human arms and too long, I hope. Maybe. I kind of like the knuckle walking thing that I did on that horse, where it was sort of to mimic the hoof shape, but when you look closely, it's actually a it's actually a hand. That might be cool. I don't think these proportions are right. I might just steal that from what I did there. Soon it will cost money per scroll. That's where this is all going. Oh, jeez. I have got, most of the shit that I've got is so heavily like ad blocked. As soon as I start seeing them on anything, I get angry like straight away and I'm just like, goodbye. Like, no. Like, I'll stop looking at shit if I've got to see adverts in amongst it. Just not like, no. I'm done. Goodbye. Post and run, chat. Post and run. I'll have to do something with the... To do something with the neck, I think. It's gonna have to... No, it's just turning into the horse. Now it's turning into the horse. Maybe if the head is bigger on it. I like the idea that they would sit down on their hind legs also. And then they could like sit and have a talk with you. I'm gonna finish it next year and then they'll shut up about it. I'm sorry, I don't know much about it. Out of the loop with the video games chat, sorry. I need to Need to finish playing Zelda, actually. That's the only thing I've played in like forever. I got it when it came out and then I never finished it. Never finished it. I kind of like that, but the body needs longer. Let's have a bit of a mess around. How long have I been streaming? About an hour. Okay. We've done something. Right. I don't want the head really big. That looks stupid. Let's just warp it. I think I'm a bit too badly in the habit of just like warping shit until it kind of is close. Just to see what it looks like. I shouldn't do it really. But it helps if you're just slapping things around to see what they look like. These proportions like aren't right. There's something off. Ocarina of Time, or what are the new ones? Yeah. What's the newest one? Tears of the Kingdom? That's it. I haven't finished it yet. I want to. I'm doing all the side quests. I didn't do enough before I did a lot of story things, and now I'm I need to finish them all and still have a lot of story things left to do. Think I'll have to make the body like more interesting, maybe. It's gotta be some shapes I can like pull in, mimic. Link's Awakening is pretty good. I played some of that, like the Game Boy version. I haven't played the remake though. Yeah, maybe skinnier back there. I feel like the haunches don't. It's well weird how back the how far back. It's well weird, isn't it? How far back the hips go. I suppose it's the ischium like kicks back. On animal legs. Kind of looks like a weird Fraggle right now. Let's look at the other ones that I was doing. I feel like it would be, yeah, okay, see this one where it's like sat down? You know when you get, you know when people get those little plastic hands and they put them on the hands of the cat? You know what I mean? On the paws, on the cat's paws. Like to make games someday. Huge backlog, including those new Zelda games, so you should get very addicted to a single PvP-oriented game though, yeah. I gave up playing them mostly like a long time ago. I don't think I'm going to get a Switch too. There's ones I would like to play. I guess if I don't know. I don't like spending the time on them. Like if there's story stuff in it, I'll watch someone play it that I'm interested in, but otherwise the gameplay I just see as like time draining, I guess, because it's very easy for me to get addicted to stuff. Very easy to video game addicted. Not good. Not good for me. Maybe I need to balance it out more with the ears. I don't know how long they should be. Does it look stupid? I mean, it does look stupid. That's part of the point, but majestic. Thank you. Right, it needs it needs a little face. It would sit with its little face and it would look at you and share a cup of tea. Cutscene compilations help keep me out of trouble. Yeah, that's it. That's the one. Am I getting bloops? A little bit. bloops about things I won't talk about yet. Da-da, 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 da-da. I forget the name of the guy who did Berserk. He's really good at the people-faced animals. I'm gonna look at some goofy medieval demons later, I think. That's where I need to get my ideas from. All the like modern monsters are lame. I like the ones that look slightly goofy. Or like the faces are just a bit off. Kind of looks like the upper part is too big. Yeah, like the neck. I was thinking if the head's really long, it needs extra like neck muscles, but it probably needs more balance around the ass. I'm gonna try and find the person who I've seen drawing sphinxes, because I don't actually know who it is, I don't think. Like I can picture their stuff in my head, but I couldn't tell you the name. I couldn't tell you the name. I have to dig them up. I think they do this kind of shape with the ears as well. But the faces aren't as messed up. Almost looks like a demon mask as well. Okay, what was I thinking? The neck. The neck, and then I'm sorry, I've still got a bad cough. Neck, and then the chest, and then that would all like sort of sit. You could get it to sit, you know, sit like a people almost. Little tootses, and then it's got enough like arms at the front to be holding a teacup or whatever. It can sit and have a cup of tea and pretend to be civilized. Lovely cup of tea. Hot Pockets, hello Shumpet, how are we? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, that's the. You know what? I think it is a sphinx. I think they're going to be sphinxes. Almost. It's the closest thing I can think that they look like. Creepy little demons. I'm gonna go and think about it. There might be something different, but I like the granny anyway, so it's not nothing. Okay. You know what, maybe if that is like a certain color, like around the cheeks and everything, maybe you'd like shade that in. Heck yeah, Sphinx. Hell yeah. That looks like butterfly eye spots as well, actually. That one's a terrible drawing, right? I'm gonna scoot chat. I only wanted to stream for a little bit. Not very long. Okay, I'm gonna go. You kicking Art's butt? Not really. I'm trying. I'm getting somewhere. I don't know if I'm going in the right direction though. I'll think about it tomorrow. I nearly ate sweets. No. Got quiet. They're not sweets, actually. They just stink. They're supposed to help your throat. They're not nice. They just stink. Right, I'm gonna go, chat. Have a good snooze. Should we see if I can raid anyone? Is anyone streaming at this time of night, or is it quiet? Is the Nut Hut open? Wanna go to the Nut Hut, chat? Oh, Scare is streaming. Here we go. Right, go and say hello to Scare. Have a good snooze, everyone. Goodbye. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Goodbye. Clicky buttons. And you.